Cactus Music. It's an institution, this record store.
It's like an old-fashioned music store.
We stock a tremendous amount of records that are collectible, hard to find, from every era. Look how cool that is.
And you can only get that at an indie record store.
Yeah, you can't buy it. You can't buy it online.
I don't know. I just love holding it. It's not like, I don't know. It's different from being on your phone.
56 Fury.
To see something like this, my gosh, you're right there. It's the intimacy. It's the real stuff.
The music is perfect here. You cannot beat it. I will always be here.
Where?
Cactus Records. Where else?
So what's my go-to in Houston? How about a place where you can buy cool records, see amazing live performances, and even drink a free beer? This is Cactus Music.
Cactus Music is Houston's most historic music store. Opened in 1975 by Country Music Hall of Famer Pappy Daly's sons, Bud and Don Daly. Had a great run, and in 2011, they graciously allowed us to continue the brand down the street a couple of blocks. Going to be next year 45 years.
You know, it's a staple in Houston, this place, for sure.
I think for a lot of people, it's great to see records make a comeback because it's a touchstone thing.
And to me, it's so tangible. Like, this was on my wall in college. I spent most of my college years trying to look like the freewheeling Bob Dylan. It never really worked out. But I love being able to hold the record. The art's beautiful, and just taking it out, putting it on the turntable. It's really a whole experience you don't get with streaming.
We have thousands of records from $1 all the way up to records that are $12,000 and everywhere in between. This one's $400. We have tens of thousands of used records, and we have a turntable that if you want to screen them, listen to them before you buy, that is something that has been happening at record stores since the 50s.
You have the music in your hands. Like, it's like you have all the songs in your hands. You're not just like holding a device and just looking from your device. So, yeah, so much better.
Many of the record labels and artists, they're going out of their way to do unique pressings for independent retail. Here's the amazing colored vinyl on this X-Hex record, which is a fantastic record, one of my favorites of the year. And look how cool that is.
And you can only get that at an indie record store.
Yeah, you can't buy it online.
Correct. And so kids, it's not just your dad who listens to vinyl. Travis Scott listens to vinyl. His music is pressed on vinyl, but he shops here.
He does. He's one of our customers.
And you told me earlier the CD is not dead.
No, CD is rocking for us, and we still sell tons of new and used CDs. There's still a lot of CD players out there, and there's a ton of content that is not available digitally. It is only available on the CD. In the late 70s, artists, they would do signings. Patti Smith, The Police, The Ramones, and Texas artists like Doug Somm. You could meet them at the record store, get an autograph.
My first record, came out in 1978, and my first in-store was Cactus Music.
Faster horses, grown men.
One of the coolest things we get to do is provide opportunities for music fans to be up close and personal in our store for performance on our stage. We've supported artists as small as local and regional artists that are on their way up, as well as the next big superstars. I mean, you get to meet those people at our store and get an autograph and take a photo. Those are rare opportunities that as artists get more popular, and it's free.
Oh, it was wonderful. We could almost reach out and touch him.
Local guy gone big star, great performance.
It's like he's in your living room. This is an institution, this Cactus Records is.
Nowhere else but Cactus Records.